Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host Sandman. Today I have a ginormous unboxing. I put in a fairly large order from Covert Instruments, and Wendt sent me some tools, a manufacturer that I have not reviewed yet from Wendt. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I bought. I don't just talk up some of these companies, my friends. Everything that I talk up, I actually enjoy myself and I use it myself. And I wanted to have that quick conversation with you. So if some of my eagle-eyed viewers have probably noticed that I don't do any giveaways at this point so far. And the reason for that is I'm still trying to build my own collection and have one of everything for reviews and for comparison's sake. But I don't like doing giveaways for the sake of just trying to get subscribers. I instead try to do mentoring. I like to mentor people. So right now I'm mentoring a lockpicker by the name of Calamity Jane, and she needs better lockpicks. I actually gave her a Sparrow's Lockpick Set like 6 months ago, just trying to see if it's something she would stick with it. And she has. She's all the way up to green belt, and she is about to start picking her first blue belt lock, and she's learning the basics and fundamentals of locksmithing. So I decided what better way to get her more into locksport than give her the Echelon and the Genesis pick set. So I spent $100 just on these two right here alone as a part of her Christmas present. So that being said, oh, actually, I bought the lockpicking bundle, so it's going to come with this practice lock from Covert Instruments there. Oh, yeah, and I'm giving her this. Wow, she's getting really hooked up. When is my birthday? How come people don't send me stuff like this? So I'm also giving her a plug follower and pinning tweezer right here, and she also has a pinning tray. It's going to be awesome. But anyways, when I buy... At this point, 6 months ago, it was completely different. I didn't have the collection that I have, and I didn't have the opinions that I have today. But at this point in my lockpicking hobby, when I buy presents for friends, it's going to be Covert Instruments. It's just, it's not going to be Southord. It's not going to be Sparrows. It's not going to be Southern Specialties. It's not going to be Peterson Manufacturing, and God bless them, but it's also not going to be Jimy Longs either. The guy doesn't sell turning tools at this point in time. So when somebody asks me, hey man, what's the best lockpick set I can buy? Right now, I honestly think that the Echelon pick set and 301 high yield stainless steel with two different thicknesses of 20 thousandths and 25 thou and turning tools and an amazing pick case where nothing can fall out of it. I think this is the best pick set that you can buy on the market, hands down. Are there bigger pick sets that offer more tools? Yes, but you're also going to pay more. Are there pick sets that are not as expensive? Yeah, but it's going to be the Genesis pick set, and so this is what I'm giving her. Between these two sets, there's no duplicates whatsoever. So by giving her these two sets, I'm giving her a ginormous complete lockpick set, and I'm really getting her going very well in the whole lock sporting thing. So this is all hers. Let me put that aside. For myself, I think I actually bought one of these for her. Yeah, I've given her one of those patches because I already have one of those. And I bought some patches for myself because I collect patches, and they're all Covert Instruments patches. The other thing that I purchased was I purchased 10 of these. So this is the F&G, the freaking new guy, and it comes with 2 lock picks, a rake and a single hook, and a turning tool, and it comes with a practice lock. I bought 10 of these for taking with me to Locksport meetup groups because I have a container. Hell, I have it behind me. Let me show you what I take with me to Locksport meetup groups. So previously, for like the last couple of years, 3 years, I've been taking this monstrosity, and I don't like taking it because when people sit down at the table and they've never picked a lock before, I bring over this guy and I say, yeah, man, just pick whatever you want. And they're like, oh, wow, that's a really great selection there. I'm like, man, you got one of everything in here. Oh, geez, where should I start? And then I have to tell them, well, half of this stuff is garbage and the other half is trash. So I have to try to go through and find the right type of picks and then find the right type of turning tool to get them started. I actually went through and found some better turning tools that are in here, but most of these picks are just, they're garbage. They just really are. But which is why I take them to Locksport meetups. But I don't like having to try to find what will work for somebody just because it's something I have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be parting out all of this stuff. I'm going to put like 3 aside for like gifts for my friends, here locally. But I'm going to take 7 of these things and I'm going to part them out and I'm going to put them in a smaller Tupperware container so it's easier to travel with. And I'm going to be taking this with me to Locksport meetup. So that way they can have a practice lock and they can have practice tools and everything. And I don't care if they mess these things up. You know, like these are $10 each. It's not a big deal. So I think, you know, was it an investment? Was it my own money? Yes, it was. But I think it's going to be enjoyable for everybody else. And then I have the extra plug follower and tweezers for me because I wanted to get away from using my Peterson tweezers. And I have 3 Locksport plug followers now instead of using, I think I was using Right-Hand or Lab or something like that. So I'm looking forward to using this type of plug follower. It's a heavy brass plug follower. Let me get this stuff out of the way and show you the rest of my my wares, my unboxing. Hang on one second. So I got a package in from Wendt, and Wendt is a German manufacturer. They sent me some product for review. Lo and behold, I've been going on a jackknife kick, and they sent me their jackknife pick set. I'm looking forward to doing a review of this, and man, I might as well just even do an unboxing of this in this video. I don't know. And they also sent me, and this is super exciting, I think this is going to be a really big hit. So Wendt has a lot of really neat tools. I'm just now getting into their space of what they have to sell. I haven't purchased anything from Wendt in the past because I didn't start buying foreign tools until like recently. It felt like 6 months ago. But this is a really neat mat that would be used for a locksmith or an entry specialist, like a lockout specialist like Papa Lock, or maybe even a SWAT team member. And essentially what it is you have knee pads here, and then on one of these sides you would basically put your pick case right here. So there's a space for you to put a like your something that holds your lockpick. So you put your knees here and you put your lockpicks here, you pick the door, you pick the lock, you get into the door, and then you just grab a drawstring. This has a drawstring here. You just grab the drawstring and it picks up everything, and you can just get out of the way and, you know, let the customer get inside. Maybe there's a dog barking, or maybe if this is a tactical situation, maybe you have an entry team lined up behind you and you are the guy trying to surreptitiously pick that door, and you just grab that drawstring here and it just picks up everything, and you just get out of the way for the entry team behind you. I'm going to be doing a whole review on this. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really excited that I added this to my collection. I'm looking forward to seeing all the different possibilities for that. So I really appreciate Wendt sending out those tools for me. Let's go ahead and do just like a first impressions of this guy. I've already done a whole review of this, and I've done a whole review of this, but I haven't done a full review of this. I just did an unboxing and first impressions. I'll be doing a review of that in the near future. But let's take a look at this Lockmaster jackknife. I've been hearing really good things. People are kind of split on the fence. So these are made in Germany, and people are telling me, hey man, I know that you like that, I know that you really like the Multipick jackknife, but you should really check out the Wendt jackknife. And I'm going to. In fact, I was making a video this morning on the Covert Instruments slim pickings, and I was having some technical difficulties, so I had to stop. So I'm going to get that out very soon. So let's take a look, get some first impressions. Very similar boxing that we see. So like this is the Multipick jackknife tool right there, and the turning tool. I have that out. And then this is the Wendt jackknife, and I hear really great things about this, so I'm looking forward to giving you guys oh, I like that it has a pocket clip already, so that's cool. And has here like a little lanyard, and then that's going to be for pulling things in and out. This is an oh cool, so that's the removal tool, so that's for removing broken keys. And then let's see here, I promise you I'm probably going to mess up just trying to take this whole thing apart, guaranteed. But there's a turning tool right there. Oh shoot, 2 turning tools. So we have a top of keyway and bottom of keyway turning tool. I already love that already, and I already favor this over the Multipick. I'm sorry, Multipick. I think this is wonderful, but I really need a top of keyway turning tool in your jackknife for me to want to single pin pick comfortably. So, and then I don't know how this whole thing opens or comes apart. I haven't watched any videos on this, so I'm not going to even attempt to try. But my friends, we will be having a whole video review on this moving forward into the future. And I don't want to embarrass myself here, but let's, oh, okay, I got it going. Let's take it apart. Let's take a look. Okay, cool. So I see some traditional profiles here, and I like the profiles here. So I have a snake rake, I have a Bogota, I have a city rake or L rake. I have a very low profile or short rounded hook, a more medium rounded hook, and a taller rounded hook. And I have a DeForest half diamond designed by Bill DeForest in the late 1970s. And so Raitan made that profile very famous. Ray Ramundo designed the Bogota profile. The snake rake and the city rake here would have been probably an HPC design sometime around the 1950s or 60s. I really like these profiles, and it looks like it might be a 1095 high carbon stainless, which is actually probably going to be around the same strength as the 400 series stainless steel that is in Multipick, but I will have to look at it. It just depends on the tempering process and everything that goes into this. But I can tell you right now, the guys feel very stout and very sturdy. I like this so far, and even though this isn't, you know, made out of aluminum, so it's a actually, oh wow, the Multipick feels a little bit heavier. Interesting. I'll be having to remind me, and I will definitely weigh these in my review. So I already really like this set just for the simple fact that they went with a Bogota in here. I like that they offer a Bogota. That is good. That is good. I don't have a Bogota among the profiles in my Multipick. So let me take a look here. Oh, gotta be smarter than the tool. So let me remove the turning tool here. Ha! I said that this was the turning tool, and it's not. Ha! My bad. The turning tool is actually in here. I'm an idiot. So, okay. Let's take a look. So these aren't all the ones that came stock. This is the expansion set. But in this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in this guy, I don't know. How many was it? Was it 8? Doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm super excited about the possibilities of this. I still need to learn how to take these things out properly. In the meantime, I'll probably just flick them out with that. That seems to be working just fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's impressive. So I already like the rake profiles, and I really like this. This has a top of the keyway turning tool and a bottom of keyway turning tool. That is a winner in my book. Can't wait to do a review of that. Let me know in the comments down below. Am I buying too much Covert instruments? Do I need to go to therapy for my Covert instruments addiction? Also, how excited are you about the review of this Lockmaster jackknife tool from the company Wendt? Wendt right here. I'm gonna be honest, this actually blows my expectations out of the water. I'm very, very surprised. I really do like this. I'm looking forward to that. This is going to be a really great review. Yeah, this is going to be a really great review. Looking forward to this. So let me know in the comments down below. Do I have an addiction? What do you guys want to see reviewed? What do you guys want to see me open or pick with these tools? I'm curious. Let me know. I don't know. Let's get this thing going in this unboxing here. That's because my dog's barking. That's why. Okay. It's also because I'm on camera. Let's see here. I actually want to try single pin picking that. I don't want to rake that. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. And we're going to use top of keyway. There we go. Okay, I got top of keyway. I got the short rounded hook here. Man, this is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. I really like that. I can't wait to put some more time in on these two and figure out which one I like the best. That's all I have for today, folks. I obviously need to work on my raking skills, but thank you so much for bearing with me. Let me know in the comments down below, do I need therapy, and which tool are you excited about seeing me review, and how, I don't know. I'm excited to give this guy a review. I want to know how well it's going to stack up to the Covert Instruments slim pickings. Right now, this is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite on the market. I don't think it gets better than a Riv pick. So a Riv pick is as close as you're going to get to a folding lock pick. And I don't think it's going to get much better than that. But I do see a close second. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.